Hazy IPA is the most popular style of craft beer. It's praised for its soft mouthfeel, restrained bitterness, and juicy aroma. Let's talk a bit about the soft mouthfeel of Hazy IPA. There are a few factors that contribute to it: dextrins, proteins, starches, glycerol, beta-glucanase. Let's focus on beta-glucanase. The rich source of this polysaccharide are oats. Flake oats, malted oats as well, but to a lesser account. And they are great in providing this silky, creamy, soft mouthfeel of Hazy IPA, but they cause a lot of problems on the brewhouse with lautering, sparging, mash filtration. Solution to those problems is Ultraflow Max, which is a mix of beta-glucanase and arabinoxylase. It will help you lauter faster, it will help you get better extraction, but will it affect the soft creamy mouthfeel of Hazy IPA? Will it affect the haziness of Hazy IPA? We've made a simple experiment to find out. For this experiment, I've used commercial double Hazy IPA with 80% starting gravity, 7.7% alcohol. 17% of that beer were malted oats, flake oats, and flake wheat. They should provide a bit of silky, creamy, soft mouthfeel to this beer. So, how the degradation of beta-glucans, which are considered to be important factor of the mouthfeel, would affect this beer. To perform the experiment, I used equivalent of 40 grams of Ultraflow Max per 100 kilograms of grist, which is double the recommended dose. I've placed the beers in water bath with temperature starting at 40 degrees Celsius, and during 2 hours it was raised up to 70 degrees Celsius. So it was about the same time and temperatures as mashing. After the digestion, the beers were cooled and stored in the fridge for the experiment the next day. On the experiment day, there were 31 tasters, and they were experienced beer geeks, beer aficionados, homebrewers, professional brewers. So people who know their beer. Each of the participants were given 3 samples. 2 samples were digested beer, 1 was not digested, and their task was to find the odd one, the odd sample. So it was a simple triangle test. Of those 31 participants, only 11 were able to identify the unique sample. And even some of those who guessed right admitted that they were only guessing because they couldn't find any difference whatsoever. These results show us that there were no significant differences between the samples. What conclusions could we draw from this experiment? It seems that beta-glucans are not that important factors in building body of the beer, of building the soft, juicy, creamy, silky, whatever you call it, mouthfeel of Hazy IPA. There are other factors to consider when we are building recipe for Hazy IPA: proteins, water chemistry, yeast, hops, glycerol production of the yeast during fermentation. There are a lot of factors, ethanol even. So beta-glucans may not be as important as some of us may think. And what about the haziness of Hazy IPA? Well, the main factor contributing to that are proteins, not beta-glucans. So why use oats in Hazy IPA? Well, they're a rich source of proteins, and they have this distinctive taste which we like in hazy, soft, juicy beers. So you can use Ultraflow Max with a beer that have a high level of oats. You can have all the benefits of using oats without the obvious drawbacks. But don't just take my word for it. Contact us, order a free sample of Ultraflow Max, test it for yourself, and brew a great beer. Cheers!